Picture this, there's a choking emergency, whether it's a neighbor, a friend, a family member, a loved one, or a complete stranger. Well, your day with Anna Koyman is here at the Red Cross with Training Services Taylor Stoltz, and she is going to tell us how to properly do abdominal thrusts and back blows to help us save the day.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. It's a terrible scenario to even think about and sort of conceptualize, but you're going to help us through it. So how do we know if somebody is choking?
Sure, signs of recognizing choking can include if the person cannot speak or cough forcefully, if their lips start to change color, if the person starts to change color in the face, or you hear some high-pitched noises and they're not getting enough air to breathe.
So a lot of times with an adult, you would see them going like this, but with a baby, for example,
Right.
what might happen?
So for a baby, it's definitely your biggest sign of color change, or if they are unable to cry or cough forcefully.
So they wouldn't be crying, they wouldn't be coughing, and in some instances, they don't even really know they're choking because they're so unaware, their brains haven't really developed, but they're turning blue.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yikes, a terrible thing to even think about. So what do we do if somebody is choking? Of course, I guess we call 911 as well, right?
Absolutely. Always call 911 first if it's something life-threatening. For an adult, you would begin with back blows. If you don't mind,
Yes.
I'll show you. So back blows, I would begin by putting my arm under the arm closest to me, bending her over as far as I can, between the shoulder blades, giving 5 firm back blows. Lift you up, give you abdominal thrust by finding your navel, put my fist above there, thumb side in, feet in between their feet, and go in and up 5 times. And you just continue that rotation until the item comes out or the person goes unresponsive.
Okay, and what about a finger sweep? Is that something that's still recommended?
So if the person goes unresponsive, you would immediately start 30 compressions, but before you give your 2 breaths, you would check for an item, and if you see the item, do a finger sweep.
Okay, great. And how deep and how high are we going with that? I mean, are we potentially breaking ribs and things like you might with CPR?
So it's not ideal to be breaking anything, but you do want to give enough force to push that air up and push the item out.
Yikes. Okay, and how about a baby to demonstrate sitting in a chair, I
If
guess?
an infant is choking, you would begin with their back blows, which is supporting their jawline, head, and neck, rotating them on their back between the shoulder blades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Support the head and neck, roll them back over, keep the head lower than the bottom, and do 5 chest thrusts. 4, 5, and then you just keep rotating back and forth again until the item comes out or baby goes unresponsive.
Okay, thank you so much. And if emergency services gets there, you just stop immediately and sort of transition?
Yeah, so you can definitely allow EMS to jump in where they're able to, especially if a person goes unresponsive. They might have better equipment to handle that.
Okay, what if we're choking on our own? Nobody's around, you know, and we're having a personal emergency. Is there a way to save ourselves?
I'm sure there absolutely is. It's something that you do the best that you can, and definitely make sure that you have 911 on the way.
Okay. Taylor Stoltz from the Red Cross Training Services, thank you so much for your time today. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified when we release our next video. See you next time.